So if we want to say developer 1, 2, and 3 for argument's sake, so for our kind of developer 1 is working on our JWallet project, and he's been working on that. It's on track. We're working off of weekly sprints now. We decided to move from bi-weekly to weekly, as we felt it just allows us to get a little bit more granular. It allows us to focus on adding value on a more granular basis and really track the work a little bit better. And that's been working out quite well. He's been, providing regular weekly Loom videos, which just shows a little bit more detail, actually, what's being developed to make sure that the whole team are fully aligned with the requirements that have been set out at the start of the JWallet browser project. And that's been working really well, and things are progressing well from that perspective. For developer 2, if you like, he started on June 1st, so there's been obviously an onboarding process there just to get up to speed with our internal process, how we manage the work. He's been working on Lemonade, Hedera. So we had a PRD, or a product requirements document, ready for him when he came on board. He's busy reviewing that, or he has reviewed it. He's provided us with his estimates. So we've gotten about, I'd say, 85 to 90% of the estimates. There's the key part of that is the kind of the tiering system that we're going to have to use to integrate Hedera, and just how that's going to hang together with our current process on Ethereum and Polygon. So that's we're still kind of we're doing something called a spike, which in agile terms is just a quick kind of period of time that you really spend investigating, researching how you would implement something, or investigate how what's say going on, or what's the right option. So that's still currently in progress, and once we've got that out of the way, we expect to get that kind of wrapped up either today or early next week. Then we should be in a position to finalize that particular piece of work, just to see how long that's going to take. And we'll then have all our estimates. We'll put it on a schedule. We'll start to kind of work towards that schedule and make sure that it's on track, and just integrate that development piece with, if you like, developer 2, to make sure that he's aligned and the whole team are aligned, and again start getting regular Loom videos, and just keep that process moving. One good piece of news there is that we've been successful in deploying the current Lemonade smart contract to Hedera, so that's been quite successful. There's been very few issues there, actually no issues there, at least at a basic level. We were kind of a little bit apprehensive to see how things would work out on the Hedera side, but so far so good. We are doing a little bit more investigation there to see how the tokens are going to be managed and all of that good stuff, but so far so good on that side. So that's developer 1 and 2, and it's JWallet and Lemonade Hedera. So there is a new developer starting next Tuesday. So he's going to be kind of looking at supporting Lemonade and Polygon, the Polygon work, the Polygon integration work on Lemonade. He's also going to be supporting the Jigstack dashboard and the auto compounding. So that's going to be his focus. So we've written up a kind of a mini PRD for him. He's going to take that on board. He's going to support the work that's kind of been ongoing there, and just to help push that particular piece forward. And in parallel, then the rest of the team, myself, and the product, and the rest of the engineers, and QA, obviously, we're in the middle of putting together the PRD for the Gallery Hedera project. So that's really just, again, same process that we did for Lemonade on Hedera, taking what we have and just tweaking it to see how is it going to work for Gallery? What's the process there? How is the integration going to be? In essence, for both the Lemonade and Gallery, that the screens, the current screens that you've seen should not change. There might be some tweaks to show maybe that you're on Hedera, that you're engaged on the Hedera chain, or just to make it a little bit clearer as to where you actually are in the process, both on Lemonade, on Gallery. But from a user perspective, that it shouldn't really change a whole lot. It's really a lot of this integration work on the Gallery and the Lemonade side is under the hood, and that's where kind of the heavy lifting is going to take place. So, like I said, we're progressing that POD for Gallery Hedera. We are aiming to wrap that up in the next 2, maybe 3 weeks. And from that, then, this developer that's starting next week, we're hoping will be well on its way, wrapping up with the Polygon, the Jigstack dashboard, the auto compounding, and he'll then roll on, if you like, to the Gallery Hedera work. And so by some stage in July, we'll have those 3 developers working on JWallet, Lemonade Hedera, and Gallery Hedera. And that's our plan right now. We're trying to have a templated roll-on or onboarding system for all these new developers. It's working well so far, and they'll all be following the same process. We'll be kind of engaging with them in the same way, so it's pretty seamless. It's going to be scalable. It's all managed by Jira, and really, it's just keeping on top of that, trying to address any kind of issues or concerns or technical challenges that come up, and just to be able to quickly respond to that and make sure that we've just removing those roadblocks. And my role is really to support the team in that from that perspective and help things keep moving smoothly. So that's pretty much it, Gia, from a high level, short and sweet, but things are progressing.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Aidan. I will share tomorrow also a written recap as we do usually. This call is just a plus on the usual development update that we do. Now, guys, if you have some question, we're gonna take the first 2 of them. So we don't want this call to become a full AMA, 2 hours AMA, just a quick one. So we're gonna take the first 2 questions. If you have some, just raise your hand. Okay, seems pretty clear to everyone. Captain Jigstack, have you found like a couple questions in the chat in the last days that you want to raise, or we are all good and extra clear? Hey.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Hey, Captain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So a couple, I guess, from the DAO discussion. I'm definitely here today to ask themselves. So, a couple we got here. So, any update on the CMO/business development sort of role you mentioned last time at the EMA? Any progression on that currently?
I think that's probably a better place to respond to that.
Yeah, we're working on on finding a new marketing guy together with me. So on that side is mostly working our HR, our headhunter together with Robert. I don't know much more details about that, unfortunately. I don't know in what kind of step they are in with the new hirings. But yeah, we are totally working on that. As said in the AMA, we wanna have a new marketing guy and new guys on the business development. So luckily we're gonna have some more details in the next weeks. But yeah, that's currently in our plan, because now we are building up everything that the market is in these conditions. So we're gonna get ready for the next ones.
Yeah, perfect. And we'll go one more. The JWallet beta we mentioned last time as well. I think it was mentioned maybe a couple of days after that last AMA. Is there an ETA for that? Maybe some Jstack holders to test it out, or anything along those lines?
In terms of getting to use it and to play about with it, you mean, just to kind of see it, or what's?
Yeah, there was a clickable demo I mentioned.
Oh yeah, I think Gia, where there's the kind of Loom video, right?
Yeah. We have a Loom video ready for it, where all the community can see how it works, the JWallet. So we have all the design ready, and we have the JWallet prototype to play around a little. We just need to check and make sure what we want to do with that. If we want to just share a video where we explain whatever is happening there, or we want to share the clickable prototype. In my schedule, it's scheduled for the maximum the next 2 weeks, because we wanted it to be close to the decision, to the estimation of the JWallet. So you will have this Loom video where you can see the design, how the JWallet works, what kind of section there are in, how it's implemented in the ecosystem, because the JWallet, of course, will be really much implemented in the Jigstack ecosystem with some nice feature, but you will see. I know we said during the AMA that we were going to share it really soon, but we decided to make sure that everything is aligned together.
Yeah, perfect. Nothing else from my end. Happy days.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Captain.
Thanks, Captain.
Okay, guys, I think that's it for this short call. We're gonna have more. I want to hear some feedback during the next days about these calls. If you want some different kind of format, we just want to make these things to be more linked to our community and have more interactions. So just let me know. Just shoot me a message, and we're gonna check it. And yeah, this call will be recorded, so I'm gonna share the recording in next week. Okay. Thank you, Aiden.
Thanks, Gia. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye now.
Bye. Have a nice weekend.